I think we're kind of cut off here for a second. Let me just rotate it just a little bit right there. Hey, Angela and Steve. Angela?
Hi. Hi.
It's Monday. And why is it important? Because some people are working on a Monday.
Yeah, and some people are not.
Some people, well, we're working, but we're working.
Yeah.
We're doing the things that we love to do, we designed to do. So, Angela, the topic of this video is we don't just sell life insurance. I know your famous saying is, when I ask you what we do or what our agents do, what is it?
We sell insurance.
We sell insurance.
That's what we do.
But listen, for most of us, is that really why we're here? I know for me and Angela, we're here for what the industry does for us. I'm talking about residual and passive income. See, that's very, very hard to find out there, and that's the only way you're ever going to own your income. You either rent it or you own it, and if you're getting them every day and 100% of your income comes from your own efforts, you don't own it, you're renting it. And, look, I love the industry. I love the business. I love what we do because what we do matters. We go out there and we focus on, protecting families. And, again, I've had some death claims in my life, so I know what we do matters. But at the end of the day, the reason why I stay in this business is because of this right here. On a Monday, I'm able to walk the beach. I'm still working, but I can reflect, take time for myself. I can wake up every day, design my day because that residual income gives me liberty and gives me freedom. And then, of course, you have one other income source, which is the passive income.
I think the real balance between what we have talked about is it takes work, right? Even for us, we don't do this every day.
No.
And to get here, we worked really, really hard for a certain period of time.
Yeah.
But we also know people that work really, really hard for 40 or 50 years, 40 hours a week, every single day, and never get to the point where they really feel like they've achieved what they were working towards.
Yeah. And here's the bottom line. We have defined areas of the business that we work, okay? We work in two different areas. Angela spends most of her time training our agents on the phone, case by case, step by step. Every single case they go out on, we're working with them to do a worksheet, to select the rates, all this stuff, and then we're on standby. We're in the home to help them in case they have any questions. Everybody wants to ask about what the best IMO is. That is putting the cart before the horse, right? The best IMO people still go to and fail. Right? They fail because they don't have a coach or mentor, not a recruiter. Coach or mentor is leading from the front that actually puts their name on applications as well to teach you to the business, to someone that you can reach out to on every single case from the home, or just to say, hey man, I'm struggling. The IMO's not in the business for that. You need both, right? But that's the people we're looking for, dream-driven folks, people that understand that, hey, look, I didn't get in this thing to sell insurance. I don't want to sell any insurance. I'm not talking about myself necessarily. I'm talking about people to look at opportunity. I don't blame people that don't want to be in the insurance business. But I'm looking for people that want to own and control their life and design their life as the way they want it to be. And you have to be able to get rid of the money thing first. Life beyond the money thing. And what I mean by that is every single decision that you and I make, Angela, used to come from how much money we had in our wallet. That means money is owning you, right? You got to and once you get beyond that, you can truly wake up every day and do, what God put you on the earth to do, right? It wasn't to sell insurance, most likely, right?
That's right. It's to use that as a vehicle, I think, to get to the point where you can begin to share the opportunity with other people.
Yeah. People watch this video, you may get some thumbs down, maybe get some thumbs up. I get it. People are pissed off because they're sitting in the cubicle, asking their boss they can go home, what time they can go home, can they do a smoke break, can I get my kids? That was never for me. So I'm not saying, in my opinion, there are no good jobs because a job restricts you. It owns you. It controls you. That's the idea. They hire you to do a job, and if you're not there doing the job, it doesn't get done. You don't want to have a job. I don't want to be in that situation. I want to own my own business. And I want that business, not brick and mortar necessarily, because I got to show up every day to do that too, right? I want to be in a business that spits off residual income. I think I've hit that enough. But that's the point. It allows us to make decisions about what's best for our family, that once you get beyond that money. Right?
Yeah. I mean, there's no real other way to say it. I mean, that's really, you have to decide whether or not what you're gonna put up with 40 hours a week for 40 years, to never have that control.
Yeah. And here's the thing. 2020 is going to be the biggest year in this industry. Angela, we just went over our numbers and you were shocked. Every year for the last 3-4 years, our business has doubled. Right? And 2020 is set up to be the biggest year in the industry. Baby boomers are retiring, right? They're looking for, mortgage section, final expense insurance. If you just show up, there's an old saying that tea and timing is more important than tea and talent. This is the time. Look, a lot of people come in this business, Angela, with self-doubt. They come in with baggage. The wife's kicking them, the husband's kicking them, whatever, you can't do this. Or, it's one of those MLM things or one of them things. It's not that. Here's the difference. Everybody needs our product. We sell our product that everybody needs. Only about 39% have any life insurance. Of those, 50% don't have enough. You still have 16% of the marketplace have none, right? There's no recruiting required with our IMO. We wouldn't be here. So we just came out of a conference where with 78 people, new people, were recognized for earning $100,000 or more. So it went from $100,000 to about $750,000. No team, no overrides, no passive income, all depositable income. So look, I'm not here to make $750,000. I came here to make $500,000 a year passive, so that I know that my retirement will increase, as I'm retired, not decrease like most 401ks. You're trying to die quicker, so you don't before you're full
money.
Yeah, before you run out of money. I don't want to live like that, right? So that's the point. Is that this is going to be a great year for those that show up. And there goes our shoes. You better get the shoes. I'll finish. We are sitting on the beach, as you can tell, and the tide's coming in. So anyway, but that's the point. It's only going to be a great year for you is if you get in. So if the best way to reduce the self-doubts, to prove to the spouse that you can do it, that you have a real product, that if you just put in a certain amount of effort, you come here and you show up and go to work every day, that you can actually succeed. I'm not talking about building or all that stuff. I'm talking about just going out there, sitting down and protecting families that have asked to see an agent and find out what they qualify for. There's nothing about that that's MLM-y or network marketing or scammy. It's a great occupation. It's a feel-good occupation, and you can make great money doing it. But you got to show up. So if you're at a place where you're not getting support, you're not getting the training that you think you need, or they're forcing you to recruit in order to advance in the comp plan, you should be able to go to the top of the comp plan, right? Top of the comp plan, 100, 110, whatever it is, okay, without ever having to recruit or beat on your friends, family, and neighbors, okay? That's the point. Everybody calls me up on the phone, sends me a text, so I think my IMO is good. I said, I know the names, so I said, did you ask him if your income is capped at 80% if you don't recruit? Yes, I did, Stephen. You're going to like this. He said no. Well, I know it's not true because I know the comp plans, okay? A lot of these IMOs do, so you got to ask for the documentation. Angela, third-party documentation beats conversation any day of the week. So you got to be able to go out there and control your own destiny and not have to force people to recruit in order to advance. In the USA, why am I talking on the video so much?
I don't know.
What's the matter? Angela went to a conference, went to our awards banquet, and she got a cold. Please don't put in the comments what type of strain
of flu I have. I don't know. I don't care.
Yeah.
But it's a beautiful day here.
It's absolutely. We are in St. Augustine, Florida. It's absolutely stunning, and we're loving life. We've taken a lot of calls. I've hired a couple of agents that called me and needed help. Angela's prepared a couple of agents for their appointments tonight, and we did it all while in and out of meetings and sitting down at restaurants outside overlooking a beautiful beach. That's what I think you want. Control your life. Who doesn't want that?
Just be willing to do the work for a short amount of time. You'll get to the point where you can create a balance in your life that is, I think, what most people are looking for.
Yeah.
Most people are looking for the balance where they can say on a Monday or on a Tuesday, I want to go walk on the beach for a couple of hours, or I don't feel like going into the office today. But you have to put, you have to put the work in. You have to get in the pool.
Yeah.
You have to start swimming. And then you'll be amazed at how much easier it gets and how much more control you have.
Best comments that you made so far. This is a not a microwave business. It's a crock pot business.
That's very good. You're right. It is a crock
Yeah, it's a
pot.
get rich quick. It's a get rich slow business, right? It's
That's
not get
right.
rich quick. It's a get rich. You can look. You had. I'm not trying to make this out to be an easy business. It's not. It's simple, but it's not easy. But with coaches and mentors, I hate to say like us, there's others out there like that you know, I'm sure that are good quality. But, you know, somebody that's actually a partner, not a sign-up deal. Someone's invested into your success, because that's the way it ought to be, right? In order for me to win, you got to win. You got to win, right? What's the matter?
The tide's coming again.
The tide's coming in? Okay, so
Tide's coming in.
look,
That's why we got here.
go out and find someone that's a coach or mentor, not a boss, or you know, or someone that's giving you marching orders, telling you what you should be doing. You need to call them leads. You need to go see them families. You need to get off your butt and get some leads and go out there. And then you call them up and say, hey, how do I fill out an application? I don't know how to fill out an application. I'm just a recruiter. Dump that guy or gal. You don't need that kind of a person. You want someone that can teach you the skills that will last you a lifetime. We've been in it for 30 plus years, so you need to find somebody that's been good, and then also with the right IMO that will allow you to advance, and you know, based on the production that you bring the IMO. That's it. Not people, production. Angela, help me out here.
Well, I think that's absolutely right. You have to have that. You have to put in the work with the right people, with the right company, and once you start working that system, it's amazing how quickly things come into place. You and I had that conversation earlier in 2019. It's amazing how you know, you're trudging along and trudging along and trudging along. Really?
I'm just saying.
Then why did you ask?
No. You have value. I'm just saying it's the middle of January. The first month of the biggest year in your life is already gone.
That's right. Gotta hurry up. You're running.
She's rambling on, and I'm rambling on worse.
And the tide is coming.
And the tide's coming in. Look, Angela, 2020 vision. It's what we've been talking about with our agents. 2020 vision in 2020. What does that mean? Right? Look, our information, our content information, if you need help or you're struggling, that's what this YouTube channel is about. But beyond that, if you're looking for a place, right, you're looking for somebody that leads from the front, puts their name on the application, knows this business, that is willing to teach you and be available to you 24/7, then give us a call and we'll talk to you. It may not be us that you come with, but we can recommend a few places that doesn't require recruiting. That's the point. And like I said earlier, the T in timing is more important than the T in talent. Do not sit on the sideline for another year. How many opportunities can you allow to pass you by? I know at our age, this is it. We can't allow any more. Well, you're a lot younger than I am, Angela.
I don't have time.
I love this, and it goes along with this right here. I mean, look at this. There you go. Look behind us. Beautiful. Some people's some days are some people's every days. That's what I should have named the video. We said that for years. Oh, I love, and we end up living vicariously through somebody else's life, right? You can do it and you can have it, but you got to get in the game, right? You can design every single day, so you can do this. I'm not saying you won't be working. You're gonna have to put in a couple of years. A couple of years. Look, retirement is not an age; it's a number. If you can retire on if you go out there and sell enough policies in 1 to 2 years, that you'll have $5,000 to $10,000 a month coming in residually every month, whether or not you can work, get out of bed, you got to take care of sick family, sick child, whatever, and you can live off that. Boom! I don't care if you're 35 years old, 25 years old, you're retired. I don't know why I get so hyped up when I talk about that. You know what? Because since I was 20 years old, I never wanted to have a job. There's too much life to live than have a job. Can you imagine being stuck in a cubicle for 40 years and then retire on a decreasing income and then die? Or be afraid you might live too long because retirement runs out? No, that's not for me. It might be for, look, I'm not being critical. If it's for you, that's fine. I don't understand that kind of thinking. It's counterintuitive to me, right? But listen, I'm going to close with this. Angela, what's our number one statement? Jump in the pool. We will not let you drown. But here's the deal. Angela, tell them. You can't learn how to swim.
Walking around the pool.
Oh, man.
You have to get in the water. You have to get in the water.
Some of you are running around the pool, round and round and round. Well, you're studying, you're learning, you're trying to find out where the applications are. You're trying to figure out what mutual, Omaha TLE means. And that's all great. But that's not how you make money. Jump in the pool, start kicking, get with some people that will help you, that you can call and get that information from, so you start earning an income and start owning your life.
There you go.
We love this business, but we love this business for what it gives us. And it can give it to you too, but you got to get out of running around the pool. Jump in the water. It's fine.
Bye,
Reminds me of my network marketing days. Bye-bye. Hey, we'll see you in a couple of days. Bye-bye.